Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing great. Today, we're going to be doing some jewelry making stuff. Hi, Matt. Hope you're doing well. I just need a few seconds to get my bearings. Okay. I thought I had everything at the desk because I was like, I have everything. I don't need to check it. And I had a few more minutes before I went live, and now I don't have everything. Story of my life. Is that not how it normally works? All right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to make first we're going to chit chat a little bit about craft stuff, and then we're going to make some earrings. Okay, a few pair of earrings, but I don't have my findings, y'all. I went to the store and I bought some um findings. And which findings are you? I need some eye pins, and I can't find them. Funny, huh? I'm looking for eye pins and can't find them. And findings are, never mind. If you catch the joke, you catch the joke. But nonetheless, here we are. What I wanted to do is I want to make a little dangle earring, and then I want to make a dangle charm. Nothing super fancy, nothing too exotic. But I'm going to be using these little beads right here. And I'm thinking white might not be good on camera. So um we'll see. But I wanted to make just this one pair of earrings, right? Maybe we can use these like light salmon color ones. I want to make this one pair of earrings and I wanted to put some beads around it. Hi Frosty, how you doing today? Good morning. Findings are hard to find. Hi mom. Hi Mama Mats. How you doing today? First, I want to talk to y'all about something before we get into this. I had bought a bunch of these um earring holder cards, and Deb, who is Deb Hoax Crafty Cottage, she also has Dahlia Designs Jewelry and More. She is like my Martha Stewart of jewelry making. She was like, why don't you just make your own eye cards, your cards for your jewelry? And I was like, well, I can't find a thing. So I went on a little, not a mad dash, but a mad dash, right, to find them, these punchers, and they didn't have any at the dollar at Walmart, Michael's, Walmart, none of them. They didn't have this. So I got this on Temu. That's very good to hear that you're doing good. And so Temu, people don't like Temu, what they do. If you shopped at Temu, then you shop like a billionaire. That's their advertisement, right? I have no dog in the fight for if you like it or not. If you don't like it, good for you. If you like it, good for you. Um, some things I can't find but on there. And so I've used them as a conduit, right? Anyway, I'm saying I would say, whatever you want to do, you can do. Then I showed y'all this last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. So keep this piece in mind. And then I showed y'all this little weird wacky pack of paper that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it's 24 sheets and it has 12 designs. So two designs of each, right? Um, and we're just gonna pull out this one. Okay. So I find that paper pads in general never really give you the true. It's nice to look at these, right? And you're like, oh, I'm going to get this. Never expecting it to be this thing right here because this is green and pink and this is not as green. Okay. But I thought this would be really cute to make birthday cards with. So, anyway, I want to show you what I have done with a few of the other ones. And I don't want to show you those particular ones because I have video. I have to edit it and release it. But I'm going to take this card and make it 2 by 3. I was thinking I haven't paper crafted in a while, and we got to get back to that paper crafting. We really do. 2 by 3, so that's 2 by 6 right now. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Good morning. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and that's to fur babies. I guess belated Mother's Day. I told y'all last week, but fur babies, little humans, anything in between. Um, my aunt didn't have any kids, but I used to always tell her Happy Mother's Day because she took care of me, right? So anyone that takes on that role, you don't have to have a biological child. In my opinion, you have to have a biological child to take on the role of a caregiver. I knew this phone was gonna do that. All it's gray in here. I'm having for the last 3 days a back spasm. I'm having pain, but I'm okay. And so, like I think we've all been in pain before. It's hard to get comfortable in your pain, right? When you're trying to find it. So anyway, this has this cool little flap on here, right? So now look, we come here and I like to center it as best as possible. And I push it all the way down. And now we have that. That was a little bit off. Okay. And if you're doing shows, right? So we're only gonna do three. But if you're doing shows and shows are craft shows, you get your fancy, I don't have one, fancy handmade by, you know, the left-handed crafter crafts or whatever you call it, whatever your name is for whatever business you have. If you have thousand business, you have thousand names. But if you have one, you do that. I have a stamp that just says handmade with love. I haven't thought of a cool. I was thinking maybe handmade by a left-handed person, but I don't know. I think that's kind of, I don't know. Anyway, so we got three cards, so we're gonna make three pair of earrings. Now, with these earrings, we're gonna make these. We're gonna do a few variations, okay? And the reason why I said this because um I can't find my findings. That's really bugging me. I just bought those things. I just bought those things. So I have this little bin that I purchased. Hey Liz, how you doing? We're gonna pull these out over here. We're gonna pull these out. Oh no, not those. These little bitty ones right here. Good morning, everyone. And then we're gonna pull out a few earring hooks, wire, fish hooks, whatever you're calling them. I call them earring wires now. I used to call them fish hooks, but I don't anymore. Now we have this over here. We have some wayward pieces here. And this is our focal, right? So our focal points need some help, first of all. I'm putting these back in. I am leaving out as soon as I finish crafting, so I'm trying to not be so messy, y'all. Um, I'm trying. And not messy as in, ooh, did you see so and so come out of so and so house? Not that messy. Messy as in making a mess. Now, I don't know if Michael still has that sale going on. I'm not here to influence y'all this week to tell you to spend your money at Michael's. I'm just telling you that I spent my money at Michael's. Um, and I feel like it was a very good deal for me. For me, I do. You might not feel like that, and I'm okay with that. Totally, totally okay with that. All right, so we got these pieces right here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pick some colors. I'm thinking we're going to do variations of green. I need yellow. So I'm going to pull out a bead of yellow, a strand of yellow beads, and some pinks. Now, I hate to do this. I really do hate to do this because I don't have another bin over here. But I think I want to try these. These right here, even though they're beautiful. Oh, no, 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 no. They are sliding off. I feel like these are too flashy for this one. Let's see, maybe I'm going to Michael's. No, I'm going to Sam's Club. Maybe we'll use those. So let's move this out the way real quick. Now the reason why I didn't want to mess with these beads because they are loose in the bag. They fell off the strand. I cut the strand wrong and now they're everywhere. When I tell you everywhere, they're everywhere. And I'll just show it to you. So you'll know. That's why I was saying before, if you cut your strand of beads, make sure you see there, like if I let go, it's everywhere. You see? It's this is one strand of beads. So if you do decide to cut your strand of beads, cut them in a way that you can put them in a container. I didn't cut it in a way that I could put it in a container. And so now I have a bag of beads that I'm going to have to dig out, which is not a big deal, but it's just annoying. Okay? It's just very annoying. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these beads, and these came from Dollar Tree, and these are plastic acrylic. And I'm going to take out the smallest ones, and I'll show you why I'm taking out the smallest ones versus a larger one. I want to take out 6. Okay. Now we're going to take a eye pin out. I want a long eye pin. And what I'm going to do is I need one more thing. I'm looking for a clear bead, a pretty clear bead, not just a random clear bead, a pretty. She got, she wants some pretty clear beads, everyone. Pretty clear beads, where are you? Come here. You've been called out. I can't find it. I did pick up some of the stuff that Nicholas knocked over last week, just so you all are not like you still got a bunch of stuff on the floor. I do still have a bunch of stuff on the floor, but it's not Nicholas's fault. I mean, it is, but not really. Um, so I think we're gonna use these yellow ones right here. Yeah, yellow. All right. So here we go. Now, you ready for this? This is where the magic happens. And I think we're gonna go with this color. Oh no, let's do purple. Let's do purple. I think that'd be good. So we're gonna put this bead first, right? I like to do assembly line, just so you all know. But when it comes to doing lives, when I'm live streaming with y'all, we hanging out, I do it a little bit different. I just want to make sure everything is good to go. All right. I think this is trash though. Yeah, it's trash. Now we're gonna take this bead. Okay. Big bead. You see? You see the magic? I'm gonna show you the magic one more time. The bead we want people to see, to pretend like bling 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 bling. Okay. Then you're gonna take this little bead. Yep. Then you're gonna take this bead. Bam. Now we're gonna cap it off with this thing. No, we're not. That's not cute. If you ever wonder if you go somewhere and you should get the beads, get the beads. I had asked Nats one day, I was like, "Do you think this is a good price?" And she was like, "You're asking the wrong person." And I decided to get the beads. Let's see, do I like this? I do not. I decided to get the beads, and the reason why I got the beads is because sometimes you go places and the thing is no longer there. Good morning, Samara. How you doing today? Hopefully well. I need the little tiny bead. You know, June is coming up, and I want to be as open and translucent parent as I can with y'all. I told y'all last week what happened on the 29th of April. The service is the 1st of June, which is on a Saturday. I will not be, I don't like that. I will not be on any type of social media from the 31st to the 6th, the 5th of June. Good morning, Heather. How you doing? Hopefully well. Just so y'all know, I won't be available. I'll be available on my cell phone. I may post random pictures on Facebook, but I don't plan on doing Well, I could do some craft event live, but I don't know if I will because I'm not sure about reception and stuff where I'm going. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little tiny trip. I don't like this. I keep putting it on and taking it off because I don't like it, just so you know. All right, we're gonna leave that alone for now. We're gonna put this to the side. But now here comes the thing. We're gonna take these beads, and maybe this pink is gonna drive me not to like it. And we're just gonna put these on here like that. And we're gonna do eight. So four on each side. Yeah. So I'll be in Houston. Let me tell y'all something about losing family members. If you've never suffered a big loss is your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, your nieces and your nephews, or your own child, or someone that you're really close to, right? It's so weird because even though we're born to not be here anymore, right? We live, we go, all that stuff. Depends on how religious you are, then, you know. But the problem is, the reality of it is that you're getting old. Like you're aging. Every time, like when you see a new baby, you're like, oh, I'm getting old. Or when someone that you know passes away, you're like, oh, I'm getting old. It's never like, this is supposed to happen. This is a joyous occasion. It's never joy. It's more like your own morality comes into thought, right? So now we're gonna take out our handy dandy beat looper. Now I want listen, y'all. I like making tutorial videos, right? But I don't have the best camera setup and all the other stuff. The lights are off. So I don't do a lot of tutorials. I do a lot of process videos, how I do stuff, but I don't tend to do quote unquote tutorials. I watched a tutorial the other day and I was so angry at myself for watching that tutorial. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, so this little bead will not fit all the way through here, but what we want to make sure is that we get to this edge right here. We want to make sure that we put our finding through all the way so that it cuts it off right here, because this clamping motion is what cuts it off. Okay. And I'm left-handed, so it may be a little bit different for you all to do, but I am left-handed. So what I like to do is just put it on here and I'm gonna show you. And you can have it sit. The problem is don't push it too far, because then what happens is it will chomp on the bead a little bit. So now we're going to take it and we're just going to rock it back and forth one time, because findings can be temperamental. The eye pin is the finding, and then we're going to sit this to the side and we're going to repeat. So we got um 7 to go. And this goes really fast. So again, put it right there, rock it and drop. Now at the end, when we get all 8 of these done, we'll go and adjust them, because some of them are a little bit bent. But I like to give it an extra squeeze, like that extra when it says to stir continuously in those packages of food. Speaking of, I cooked. Well, I always cook just about. If someone said out of 100 times, how many times do you cook? I would say 98 times. So anyway, I live in Texas, as you all know, and we have this thing called HEB. I want to say every part of Texas probably has HEB, because I've heard of people that live in Oklahoma talking about HEB. So I'm maybe thinking that they've crossed over the state lines to get to HEB, or maybe they just traveled and visit somebody and they was like, "Oh, I love HEB." Um, anyway, when I would visited Florida, because we went on a cruise, we went to Publix, and I was like, "Oh, they're all the same, just with different names." Grocery stores, that is. Um, so you see how that one didn't want to come off. So I'm gonna just squeeze it down just a little bit more, back and forth, and drop it, right? Get off of there. Now I'm thinking we may have to change this brown piece to something a little bit more bolder. I hope not, but we might. Just the same way. This is a lifesaver. I saw on Amazon that they are $23.98. I wasn't looking. That was just the price. I guess it was like, hey, you need one. I was like, I don't. I'll take those beads that you got, but not that tool. I got the tool. And also, if you ever buy this tool, do not get rid of the plastic. Keep the crap in the plastic. I heard there are parts that don't have HEB. Of Texas? Would you plan on moving to a part that don't have HEB? You plan on moving? I wish Kroger were here because when I lived in Mississippi, they steamed crab legs for me. Always about the food with me. Always. Always about the food. Mm. Because they probably have fiestas. I remember when HEB first came to Houston. It was so glorious. Everything was nicely priced, inexpensive, but that was 1,000 years ago. That was in 1990 something that I recall it. Okay, so now we're gonna just close our little tool up. We won't put it all the way up. Now what we're gonna do is take our flat nose pliers and we're going to adjust them as needed. So let's see if we can't get this. They have all these. I would love all these. All these sells craft supplies. HEB does not. So you see how this is open a little bit and then the other side is twisted. We're going to adjust all of those. I can't bring it to the camera so you can see, but you'll see the hand motion in case you're curious. So first of all, the twisty part, I'm just going to squeeze down to make sure it closes. And I'm going to just turn so both of them in the same exact way. And you want to be careful with that. You don't really want to turn them a lot because this is just some wire, right? It could bend, break, and you got to start that process over. Me too, I want and need. I thought it was all this like, even though that would be dumb of us to drive unless we left the kids and went during the school day. Uh, it's like 100 miles away. Because I thought I saw on one of the Facebook groups that someone from Texas had posted, close to us, but I'm not sure. But I remember they had yarn a few years back, and it was like, "Look, I got all this yarn for $1 a piece, $1 skein." I was like, "Oh, where's the nearest Aldi's?" But we have Sprouts, so we can be healthy, just not cheap. Oh, Austin. I don't know about driving to Austin. Okay, so we got this and this. So just squeezing them down. They don't need to be closed because they're fairly close. So we did a decent job on that. Now, so we got 4. We're gonna put this 4 aside, one side, and then we're gonna take this one that was already done. It's interesting. They all twisted. They all twisted. We're just squeezing down these edges to make sure the edge is a little funky. There we go. Look, I go to Whole Foods. That's good enough. But when you go to Whole Foods, do they have craft supplies? I mean, you're missing the dialogue about the craft stuff. That one I messed up a little bit. Let's squeeze this down. I'm gonna take some needle nose pliers. I'll see. Yeah, that's the problem. We got a Whole Foods here. I used to go doing work. I was close by that building. Well, not really, but it was close. They also had this place called somebody's Deli. I can't remember the first WD Deli. WD Deli, I think is what it's called. And they have tortilla chicken soup. Oh, it is to die for. I love it. Nicely seasoned. You get some little chips. Who puts chips in their soup, as an adult? We're like, no, kids mix their food, but I loved it. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this. I think we're going to just stick with it. And we're going to put these 4 on here. And we're going to see if we need more. No, I think this is maybe 3 will work better. No, let's do 4. Why not? Okay, let's see. I'm not liking that too much the way it is, but we're gonna work through it. And I knew this was gonna be an issue. I was told that Trader Joe's is about the same family. One brother owns one and the other. Yeah, they're the same. But when I search for all this near me, it pulls up shop and save. Oh, yeah. I want to say no. I don't want to say that because I don't know. I think one of those stores is supposed to be like the convenience store. I think. All right, so we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna see how this looks. Let's do this one, and let's go here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we got 1. We'll try 4. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Well, y'all don't have to wait. I need to wait. I need to slow down. Simmer down. Can I simmer down? Yes, of course. Do y'all get excited when you get stuff from Amazon? I do. I really do. I'm like, Amazon is here. Yay. Even though I already know what it is. Like I don't get surprise packages like that when I order stuff because I'm ordering it. But it's always nice. It's always a nice little, ooh, what's in the package? And again, I just have these from the Dollar Tree. I wish I could find these cheaper than $1.25. Let's see, Trader Joe's expensive. But when your mom does what? Get excited? I don't blame her. I love it. Let's see. So let's see if this is going to make us a difference. No, that looks ugly. But these would look good with bigger ball earrings, a bigger size ball. So let's see if this will work for us. I mean, what's not to get excited about? Even if it's some household nonsense, right? Like I had to purchase some household stuff. Like the package came, I can't wait to open it. That's just me. I don't know. I've always been like a love for package opening, even as a young one. All right, so we got those. Let me see if we can get some clear ones. Mm, I don't know. Let's go back. Can we put it on the right way? The thing is, I always wonder about these pieces because this goes on your ear, and you don't want all that junk really weighing your ear down. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's do this. We got 1, 2. I need 1 more. So we got 1, 1. These not even the same color. Good grief. And sometimes earrings are so weird, or jewelry is so weird that it could catch your thing. I get excited about Amazon, then I look at my bank. Right, right. She got a new keyboard yesterday and was so excited. Somebody the way I felt. I would like a new keyboard that lights up. I'm gonna show. No, I ain't gonna show y'all my keyboard. I'm missing a few letters. The letters have been worn off my keyboard. The keyboard still works, so I don't need a new one, but it would be cute just to get some of the letters switched out, right? But I don't know. Even so you all know that I'm fairly frugal when it comes to purchasing things, right? I find that I always want to see if I did get my money's worth from opening from, packages and stuff. Wait, I put that. Why? Okay. I always like to know if I got my money's worth. So if I buy something, like I bought this last week from Amazon because I had Amazon birthday money, right? Now, do I think I could have found a better deal anywhere for the price that I got it for? No. I think this is a good deal. It's glass beads and you get a great amount of colors. So I don't think I could have found a better deal. And then I got these also because this is what I'm into right now, right? Yeah, big letters. Ooh, we love that. All right, so let's see. We're gonna need and we're gonna put now this is the problem that I might not have seen coming. Let's see. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see if I can't be a little bit on the cheap side because I don't want to waste these eye pens. I really don't. If I have to, I will. Or will not. We'll see. These I don't really care for too much because they're so small, but they're coming in clutch today. I see. I see that they are coming in clutch. I could always make my own, buy some wire and do all that work to bend and make them, but mm-mm. I do agree. Some things you just need to buy. All right. When you all make crafts, what do you do with the crafts? Do you keep it? You let it stack up? Mine are stacking up, kinda. I have to get over that phobia of people not liking it. I have to get over that soon. I'm always afraid that something's gonna fall apart. I had did someone's challenge a while back and the male people broke the thing. Even though it wasn't my fault, it was still a representation of me. So it always kind of makes me worry that it's not gonna be good enough. And so I only really send certain things to certain people. I think I don't know. I know why I do it, but I don't know how to explain why I do it. So we're gonna go ahead and smash this down. We're gonna smash these down as we go because I want to make sure that they look good on the thing. Yep, that one looks good. And these are fairly light, so we shouldn't have too many issues. All right. Look like a little light bulb, yeah? Come on. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna take a charm. I saw this thing. I'm gonna show you if I can find a picture, I'll show it to y'all. Um, uh-oh. Okay, yeah. I saw this picture on Etsy and someone has some Hello Kitty charms. And I'm not a Hello Kitty person, but I have friends that are. I wasn't looking for charms. I wasn't looking for Hello Kitty stuff. I was looking for the charms. Right. This one didn't come out so we got to fix that one. And here we go with the last one. You see, that's what happened to me yesterday, day before yesterday. Yeah. You see how it doesn't want to close? You can see that, right? So you see, it didn't work. This one did not work. So all you need to do is unbend it. I'm going to throw it away. I'm not going to recycle it. Just going to throw it away. I threw the bead away, y'all, instead of the wire. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm hungry. Go on. You're listening to what, ma'am? To what? Why I do what I do? Why I do what I do. Do, 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 do. All right. So we're going to hold this down. Pay better attention, ma'am. Push this all the way in. And there we go. Have y'all, no, I'm not asking you to start a new project, but have you started a new project within the last 3 to 4 years and you like that project over your, let's say, your resident projects that you normally do? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pieces and I'm going to adjust them again, just like before. 1, 2, 3. I have a return to an old project, crocheting. Let's see. I have something else coming from Amazon today. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, ha ha. Matt's gonna be like, Mom, putting you in timeout from Amazon. So I'm gonna take this gold bronzy bead off, and I'm gonna try a pink bead, a lighter color. And here they come in handy. This is even some cute little packaging. The way they have it set up, I like it. But y'all know I don't want to keep it in this packaging. I want to put it in these little things. And these are easy enough to, if I flip them over, to sort out and do. Not seed beads though, not seed beads. Seed beads no. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make the magic again. Yes. Hello. And it still looks good. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and put our little dangles on. And this is how it's gonna look. I think, let's see. The only problem is, yeah, I don't like the 4 on here, just so y'all know. It looks weird to me with 4 like that. So I'm gonna take 1 off. If you decide to make something like this, you are more than welcome to put more on there. Or do I want 4? Because it needs to go 4. Let's do 4. Let's see. We could try 5. Ooh, 5. Ooh, that's too many. Again, someone's gonna have to put these on their ears and wear them. Let's take that mess off. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you grew up in the States, did you watch Sesame Street? I did. All right. Sesame Street is like Reading Rainbow, Mr. Rogers. Whew, that helped shape me to who I am right now. And you know the sad part about aging is when you grow up, you don't watch those shows anymore. But every chance you have when it shows back up, you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. I used to watch Ghost Rider. This one's not on right. So I'm gonna just adjust this a little bit. Make it straight. Hello, can you do right, please? Nope. It's like I'm not doing right. So I'm just gonna hold this one right here and adjust. Just like that. Yes. Thank you so much. All right. So we got that one. Now I'm gonna have to fix this a little bit because if you can't really see, but I'm gonna tell you, this particular piece is not closed all the way, and for me, that bugs me. So I'm gonna hold it like that. Uh-oh. Look, wrong, 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 wrong. So let's undo it. All right, there we go. Now with these pliers, I don't like to really use them for straightening. I prefer to use another pair that's like not as good as those because those I can't get anymore from Blue Moon. Okay, mom, in the middle. Wait. Oh, not I need that tool. Oh, I just want to say I hope my friendship with Mass is not on the line because she got to tap into her bank account. That's all I'm saying. All right, so now it's right because at first we had the white part showing, and although that's fine, it's not fine. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. All right, so now we're gonna push this down just like that. You see? We're gonna rock it back and forth one, two times, just like that. And there, it's so much better now. Still open just a little bit, and we're gonna adjust that once we finish this one. Listen, she found something new every stream that she needs. I love that for her. I love that for her. I'm glad it's not my bank account, is all I'm saying. Okay, so now we're gonna hold it down. And I'm just adjusting this fold, that little curve that we got from making a pen. All right. So now we're gonna take some jump rings. These are small jump rings. We need 2. And now we need, now this is where I have a dilemma. You tell me if you make jewelry, do you use rings or eye pins? Wrong bag. I have been for my chunky charms, which we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Okay. For the chunky charms, I do want to use eye pins over split rings over jump rings because the split rings, I feel like I can trust them a little bit more than I can eye pin. And what the heck did I just do with the thing? Hello. Oh, it's right here. See, Navy Federal don't love it. I have nothing to do with your money situation either. I'm just saying. As long as we still good, I mean, girl, I can't help you with no excuses on why you can't do it either. All right, so these the jump rings that I have right now, the only thing that I have a problem with is that they don't connect. So you see how it's not touching because this is overlapping slightly. And this one does not overlap. So that's my only issue. I do not want them to overlap. I want them to be flush, and they're not. All right, so we're going to use 2 jump rings. We're going to use a small one. Actually, we're going to use 4 small ones instead of 2 small ones and 1 big one. So we'll go ahead and open up all our jump rings just like that. Then we got these 2. And the reason why I have to open this up is I have to adjust it. Okay. And then we're going to do something fairly easy. All right, so we're going to open this up. We're going to take this one and then we're going to close it back. All right. So it's slightly bent. Is that a problem? It is not, because we're going to just adjust it until it's not bent. Whenever you open your jump rings, you want to twist them. You want to do a twisting motion versus a pull apart motion. Don't pull them apart. Pulling them apart decreases the curvature and elasticity, if that makes any sense, into the curve of your finding your split ring, jump ring. So this is why I don't like that they don't connect because they overlap. So that means I gotta continuously like adjust them until they get to where I want them to be. Jewelry making is not perfect, but you definitely don't want to be walking around with an earring that's on the ground. And I've had plenty of that happen when I wore earrings from stores, right? So this is a little bit bent and I'm not happy with that, but I'm just going to take this and squeeze it down a little bit to see. You know, let's just go ahead and throw this in trash. This piece. Trash. Trash can. It's going in the trash can. All right. So let's see. Listen, y'all. You know they have this store called Family Dollar, and Family Dollar has soap, 2 for $5. Laundry soap, dish soap, not clothing soap, dish soap, and it is Palmolive Oxy, and I like it. It smells really good, and I feel like it's actually doing good justice to the dishes, right? My son likes bubbles. He likes to play in water, not bathe in water, but play in water. So he has been messing with the soap. And I told him, I said, "This stuff costs money." He said, "But you got it from the dollar store." I wanna go to Pop Chef too. It took everything in me not to send him to his out of the house somewhere. Cause I was like, what does that have to do with anything? Especially if you have $0, like if you have no money, you can't contribute to the conversation about why something is so expensive, right? So now we're gonna take this piece, that boy, this piece, and our earring, and we're gonna connect it. He really gonna not like when he start washing dishes. You know what I'm saying? I think this is wrong. It has to be. Yes, wrong. Hold on one second. That's a link. That's not a. Yeah, that's a link. Know how that even got in there? He has bubbles on the front porch. So I said, you never play with those when we go outside. There's always something else. He wants to bring the outside toys inside. I mean, the inside toys outside. So we putting our jump ring and our jewelry piece that we just made on there. And twisting the night away. Twisting the night away. Twisting and squeeze. All right, that's one. The next one should not be so complicated because we already got through the complicated piece. Yeah, I hope so. Look at that. We ready. We ready to rock and roll, baby. Or not. I need something to drink. I'm gonna have to get a drink of water. Hopefully that'll stave off my jitters that I feel I have. Oh, this is crooked. Let's adjust this real quick. I thought we adjusted that already. Must not have did it very well. Okay, there we go. What you say? I put fish soap in the dishwasher one time. The kitchen looked like, you know what? I learned my lesson the hard way. Yeah, I don't put dish soap in there. If I do, I have to dilute it and I have to make it a small amount. Mm-mm. I was like, is the bubbles gonna go away? My roommate was like, what'd you do? I was like, I put some soap in the dishwasher. I feel like if you haven't put dish soap in the dishwasher, are you even living? Are you even living? Did you not make a mistake like that before? All right, so we got our earrings, y'all. Can you believe that? Like, we got our earrings. We got our own board. Now this looks a little bit crooked. But if you want to round your corners, you could. I don't have a corner rounder right now. I do have a do I not have it at the desk? No. A circle punch. So you can just take your circle punch and put it right on the edge and do that. If you don't have these, you can tape the back down right here so you don't lose them. Your earring backs. That's what I call them. People may call them something else, but I just call them earring backs. Your son would have loved that. Girl, he would have got a beating. Yeah, I feel like everybody that's who anyway. See, these are earrings. Are y'all happy? We made a pair of earrings. Shh. Don't tell the naysayers. I don't know who they are, but don't tell them. That's one. We're gonna make another pair. We got to get two more pairs because we made 3 little cards. Okay. Uh, yeah. Let me drink some water real quick though. Thank y'all so very very much. All right, so we got these over here, and these are. I feel like these are spacer beads, but we're gonna turn them into not spacer beads if all possible. I wonder if I can. I can. No, I cannot. They're going to be spacer beads. Still, let's see. I do have some butterflies. You know, you don't have to have a lot of quote unquote fancy stuff to make beads, jewelry with. We're going to take these little these little like white iridescent ones because I don't have the ones that have 2 in. I prefer to use those on other projects. We'll be making earrings today. Well, not today for this piece right here. I wanted to do some dangles, but I also want to show you how you can make your own earring cards. Easy peasy. And this is some thick paper from the Dollar Tree. So just keep that in mind. All right, so butterflies. We're gonna stick with what we have out already. Except for this. All right. And let's go ahead and get another eye pen. Now I'm not sure if y'all have noticed, but Hobby Lobby has went up in price on everything. And either they went up or they decreased the amount you get. So this is $10.99. Of course, the metal gallery currently they do still do 50% off on. So we got 5.5 milliliters meters or inches, 216 inches, nickel plated chain, and this is how we make our our chunky charms. Um, for $10.99. So half of $10.99 is how much I pay for it. I do recommend if you are a crafter and you see something at a decent price and you can afford it, get it then. Do not wait. until next month. Because next month it might not be at a decent price. Let's see how this looks. It looks okay. Let's see. I think this will be fine. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get these out. So there we go. We got little. Not everything needs to be flashy. Why is this doing that? I keep grabbing the wrong piece. No, no. I don't like it. What do y'all think? I'm not really feeling this one. Let me know what y'all think on that one. And while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and pull out a charm. Oh, let me see if I can find this thing on my phone real quick. On your way back from home, I need you to stop at Bucky's. What? Bucky's? Why would I be stopping? Why would I? How you know I'm going that way? That message you just sent me is not even legible. Not even legible. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all this thing from Amazon. Hopefully I can find it easy peasy. I understand. I know what Bucky's at. Chris. That's next month. You tripping. Freaking crazy, man. What's that little cat's name? Hello Kitty? Now I can't find a thing. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, you like it? Okay, I'll keep working on it then. It's next month. That's still next month. I don't care how many it could be in a day. Is it not next month? Help me understand. Make it make sense, Linda. Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. I need these little baby beads again. I cannot believe school is out and my son is going to the third grade, y'all. Not that I don't think he's able to go to the third grade, but my baby is going to the third grade. My baby, my little guy, my little boo boo is going to the third grade. Not to spread people's business around, but I can only imagine how Liz felt this uh, go around. Her son had prom this year. And even though she didn't tell me, I'm sure she cried. Because who wouldn't cry that their baby is going to freaking prom? My goodness. Now, see, this is the only problem with seed beads. They never are the same size, but that's okay. I don't know how parents, and I know that it comes a time when you gotta put them out the house if you choose. If you wanna keep them in the house, you can, no problem. But, like saying bye to your kid when they get married, they go off into the military, they go to college. I was telling another one of my friends, sending my child to college is gonna be so ooh. But this dude think he gonna live with me forever. And although I'm not opposed to him staying at home until he gets his act together, because I don't think you should throw a kid out after they graduate from high school and say, get your own place. You haven't, I mean, you may have, but I don't think the world has equipped currently the way we live in the States. Kids are not equipped to move out at 18. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Chris, you have three kids to experience this with. I only have one. You have a bigger family than I do. I have a tiny little family in comparison, but still, nonetheless, I don't know. Thinking about all the stupid stuff that I did that were first for my mom, um, and some of the things that she didn't get it, like she didn't get a chance to meet her grandson. But just those things that she experienced with me, wow. Prom. And my mom was she never let me see her weak side, her her sad side until she got older. Like we weren't friends until I was well into my late 20s. Well into my late 20s. I think a lot of people probably go through that stage of after teenage years, my mom or parents don't know much. I did, I know. I just felt like I could do better. I could do better to myself than anyone. But now every day I miss her. Every day. Every day I miss my mom. She did something right. I haven't killed anybody. So, although the thought has crossed my mind several times, um, I'm sure, like a lot of people, it has for you as well. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but see, we, I don't know if we'll know each other by then. I mean, we'll still know each other unless you decide to stop talking to me. And I'm totally okay if anyone chooses not to be my friend anymore. I understand. What are you afraid of sharps for, Frosty? Like what? Sharps what? Container? I have really contemplated moving from San Antonio though. Seriously. It's not legible, Chris. That white and blue paper you sent is not legible. It's blurry. I don't know. It looked like you know how you take a picture of a picture of a picture of a picture? That's how it look. Maybe if I click and open it, it might work. Girl, he all right. He still got his face, just at different angles. Oh, I dropped it. Different angles he have it. When he's sitting in the back seat being innocent, that's when it is there. Oh my goodness. He is growing into a big boy though. And not like a big boy, but just, aging. He's getting older. My little baby. I was looking at him play with his big wheel. He had a little electronic truck when we lived in Mississippi. Uh, Give me 1 second to think, y'all. Contemplate on why these freaking jump rings they're not jumping how they're supposed to be. Jumping. Barnes and Nobles. It's running a book sale for all your book readers. A summer reading program. Mm. I used to love doing that with Pizza Hut. That was my one little treat during the time my aunt would usually take me. My aunt took me to Six Flags. In Houston, it used to be called Astro World, but it's no longer Astro World. It's no longer even Astro or World. It's gone. But she used to take me those kind of things. So if you have little ones in your life, big ones, whatever you want to call them, kids, they remember that crap. I know I do. And those memories can get you through sometimes. Oh my goodness. Can you please just work? You don't want to work for me. Okay. What I'm going to do is take this and squeeze it. I'm squeezing it around a circular piece because hopefully it it gets the memo that it needs to be circular and not oval. The problem is I can't find, which I guess is not a real problem. I can't find a little opening piece. Here we go. There we go. All right. You can do it with Pizza Hut during the summer. Yeah. The school is, never mind. Maybe they did and I just never got the memo. Second pair of earrings, y'all. Second pair of earrings, y'all. Look at that. We moving along nicely. What y'all making? What y'all over there crafting? Frosty said he afraid of sharps. All right. Let's work on our little I want to show y'all this piece of jewelry. It is not the very pretty. It's not a very pretty piece of jewelry, but it is very cool. Look at that. $2. I'm serious. No, I'm joking. So these came from Michael's, right? For $2. It is so bizarre, right? But I like it because it has different pieces. And for $1.99, I don't know if they still had that sale on. You can make a lot of stuff out here. Like you get these little 3 pieces, all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, oh, what's next? We gonna make a bracelet? Are we making a bracelet? No, we're not. We're gonna do our little dangle because that's what we said we're gonna do. I gotta go get white socks for the oldest. Well, she ain't got no more? Oh, wrong bucket. I need some. I need some water. Excuse me. All right. I can't find it, but anyway, on Amazon, it was just something very simple, and we're gonna do that to right now. I want to make some chunky charm. No, not chunky charm. What are the words that I'm looking for? Junk journal pieces. Okay, we're gonna use just one of these little pins right here. You can get these from anywhere. They look like little eyeball light bulbs, but also Tim Holtz has some if you're into Tim Holtz, or you can just get them from the craft store in the craft section. And this what these are right here. They call them bulb pins, and you get 100 for $4.29, half off. All right, so we're gonna do shoo doo 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 doo. I think we're gonna do this color. Now the problem is we need silver, right? Because I have silver chain. I don't have bronze or pewter. And I think, yeah, let's use this heart, okay? Now what we're gonna do, oh no, 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 no. Shucks. She needs them for her math party thing. Oh, okay. Cool. Need to get these. I'm gonna do it a cheaper way. All right. I'm gonna take a heart in the house tonight. Stand up. And then we're gonna do these. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. I wanted it to go up and down, y'all. I didn't want it to go around because it loses the thing. So, one second. I'm really going to be forced to use these pieces, y'all. I really didn't want to do that today. But that's okay. Let's see, spoon. Let's do the sun, a flower. That's a looky. Fully clothing. Let's do this one. Okay. And what we're going to do, simple. This is going to be so simple. You're going to be like, what just happened? Because we've already got everything that we're going to be using available in our face. All right. So what we're going to do is line these little 8 pieces up like that. Now I think, therefore I am. No. We're gonna use, yeah, this is good. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We're gonna open about 8 of them. Actually, let's open this big one first. Yeah. One. I don't have to count them out loud, I know. And what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna count them out loud. I'm just going to work it. Okay. You got to move it, move it. Y'all watch Madagascar? Such a cute little movie. Julian is so oblivious to everything, is he not? And I can't remember the little small meerkat, lemur, excuse me, but he's evil. He's the one with the real power. And the penguins, I love those penguins. All right. So now we're just gonna go to the next one. Just like that. And we probably could have made another pair of earrings. I know we made 3 boards, but I am not. So just squeeze it down. And then we're gonna open one, two, three. So I ran out of printer ink yesterday. I thought I had some more on hand. No, I haven't ordered any more. Oh, come on. I need printer ink, y'all. I have like 5 projects that I need ink for. I'm thinking about getting on a Canon program. It's like 100 sheets for $3.99. Why did I hear birds chirping? Why do I hear? Oh, where I live? Because birds are chirping. I live in a beautiful neighborhood. Neighbor. Not you ear hustling that hard. Good grief, lady. Yes, birds outside my house. You don't have birds outside your house? The mugs be chirping at midnight sometime. Like, what y'all doing? Y'all having a domestic uh situation? Y'all having a party? What? No, I don't have no window open. They loud, okay? One, two, three, four. Chris, like, you got birds? Dang. She the only one talking about, you got birds at your house? Dang. Hey, birds. Somebody complain that you chirping. Go louder. I'm surprised y'all never heard them before. Yeah, it's a tree. I have a tree in my yard, okay? I have a tree in my yard. I'm somebody, okay? I pay for that tree. Y'all know you gotta pay for trees when you buy houses from the ground up. Yep. I got 2 trees. I had a lemon tree, but they killed it. So, you know what I'm saying? No lemons for me. Just rotten tomatoes. No, I'm joking. All right, here we go. You lucky I'm not upstairs, Chris, because they used to go hard upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, this is where your jump ring really would come in handy, but you don't need it because you know what? I mean, your split ring. Because we're just going to open this thing up and put that thing like that there. Look at that. Look at that. I told y'all, we be trying to over here. I like to have some completed projects. You're like, she wasted my time. We got 3 projects done, y'all. 3. We got a little dangle. So this charm dangle could go on a tree journal. Yeah, can't even see. Why y'all ain't tell me y'all couldn't see? Chris talking about dang birds. We keep having birds make nests in our darn drive-in. Then when you're using the downstairs restaurant, you hear them in the walls. Oh yeah, yeah. So we got our chunky, not a chunky, a dangle. We got some butterfly, and we got some little flowers. Hello, nurse. She said, I can see. And here, apparently. The next time we probably do something a little bit more labor intensive, but I want to get all of those things done ahead of time. And right now, I'm gonna just tell y'all, I'm gonna be completely open with y'all. I went to Hobby Lobby to get these yellow beads, not this small, in a larger size, right? In this size, 80. Yeah, an 80. and they ain't had none. So I'm waiting. The lady said she was gonna order some, but then she was like, if they don't come in, that's because they don't have them at the warehouse. Now, who not making the beads at the daggone warehouse is my question. Anyway, I hope that y'all have enjoyed today. I have had a blast. Yes, it is burst outside my window. This is our little dangle. I love it. I always wonder how people made those. Now I know. Look at that. Look at just trying to do. This is real cool. You could probably make the little card flip over if you wanted to, but I like it like this. Anyway, I want to say thank you all for watching. I had a great time. I hope that you have had a great time. I'll see y'all next week, I think. Maybe. Hold on before we go. Before we disperse. Let's see. I have a surgery coming up. Just so y'all know, I have a small surgery coming up. Um, yeah, a small surgery coming up. Yeah. So anyway, I want to say thank y'all for watching. Thank you so much, Liz. I need to talk to you. So I'll be in touch shortly. Maybe not today, but shortly, as in this week. Anyway, so thank y'all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.